Right, hopefully we can beat this fucking rollback this time. Would be very, very nice. So it was weak to acid, wasn't it? Oh. I'm just going to give it a couple tries. If it doesn't work this time, I'm just going to carry on with whatever else I was doing. Which would just be the main quest for now. I do need a mounty mount. You know, Mr. Douchebag.
Fire could do a lot of damage.
Wait, why are you here? Oh, it is you, not the roller back. How many does it make? Oh. Fuck off, you fucking gun shit, man. See what I mean? It's a joke, man. Oh my god. Oh! For fuck's sake. It's gonna be over shield up. Oh, fuck off, man. Honestly, it's fucking machines. Oh, get the fuck back up. Oh, fuck off, man.
Feeling better.
This thing is such a joke. Oh. Nearly there, nearly got him. Gotta play smart. Corner juice bag. I know you're there. Fucking run out of fucking wood again. Gone underneath again. Of course he has. Just die, please. Thanks for killing the pigeon for me. Was a desert gone like that? I can't see. Oh, so close. So close to dying. Oh, finally! Jesus, man!
Should be able to get run to salvage now. Might as well take the extra salvage to Runda.
No, I just have no fucking heals.
This'll be enough to forge some armor. Time to take it back to Runda.
Oh. Alright, let's get back.
Andres, you look like you've been in a fight.
I have.
Found your salvage. Had to fight a shell snapper for it.
A shell snapper, huh? You know, after all this, I was thinking about making a new helmet for the armor. Something better prepared to deal with a sandstorm. That shell snapper salvage might do the trick. No sense in letting your hard work go to waste.
Glad
Yeah,
it
you can
helped.
have it.
Here, your payment. Maybe when my armor wins Karev's competition, you'll come by to celebrate with us. If you have time to go back to Barren Light, that is.
I'd like that. We'll see.
Gotta admit, it's a pretty good salvage out here.
Oh, got any bow? Lost purple. What is that? I don't know what those arrows do. That's good though, because I don't exactly need fire. I don't know what targeting. Crystal Braden. I don't know what targeting. So we got fire there anyway. On the small
Get my
bow.
tools ready. We're making some armor.
I don't know what that does. 146. Is there?
Solid.
I need to go back on you.
Everyone wins with that trade.
Sure. Oh, there's my bench here. I don't know what these arrows do, it's a problem. Hello, can I use the workbench? It doesn't tell me, which is annoying. It doesn't do any damage, so I'm guessing you just shoot them with it and they'll tell you where they go, I would imagine. I can upgrade it to a plus 3. Yeah, may as well. Corroding enemy damage. Ooh, that'd be quite good. Get him corroding. I need better, decent, whatchamacallits. Outfit. So that would be good. Put that on. We'll just put the crit hit one on now for now. Trophy, thank you. We'll take those. I reckon this weapon's going to be really, really good. It's not what I wanted. Oh, I could do a metal flower.
Computer shows there's another recording in there.
I've got the flowers there. I mean, I've got so much skill points to spend. Could be another black box.
Must be caught on something.
Here's.
Copy that. We'll have the cargo on the ground on schedule. Over. Can't believe how responsive this plane is. 240 feet long. 700,000 pounds on takeoff and turns faster than my 12-seater puddle hopper. Plus, they only wheeled it back out of a museum a few months ago. Hell of a way to take this beauty off my bucket list.
At least he achieved his dream before the end came.
Yeah.
My focus
No,
has
it's
detected
status.
another flight recorder.
What? Okay, well I didn't see any.
Hey,
Alright, let's go. Give him this ornament quickly. I'll go back to base and see what we've got to do there.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Alright, here's the sisters.
What if we buried them in the sand? Boom traps.
But then we might blow up everyone, not just the machines.
What are you two working on?
Red!
We're making boom plans.
Ah, we struck a deal with Abaddon when we got back. Turns out this place is gonna need some security for all those machines out there. And when he heard how Boomer's invention helped you take down the Vanishing Dread, we convinced him we were right for the job. Now we just gotta figure out how we're gonna keep the machines away without blowing everyone sky high.
Not everyone. The flying ones are already in the sky.
Sounds like you both have a lot of work ahead of you.
And a place to call home.
Home of the Boomworks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that name.
Let's go. Oh, he's right at the top, isn't he? To be honest, I probably need to buy some fucking potions. Buy some berries. Now we're full, thank God.
Later.
I do need to. I do want to do that hunter stuff. What is it, the hunter arena? Gives us the legendary weapons. How's it still locked? Maybe I get that unlocked once I've
The
given them all the
wordsmith's
things.
heart warmed as a friend returned. You know, all these lanterns floating about are like a guiding light to our little oasis. Glad we left them on. Don't suppose you found more ornaments?
Got one more.
I did actually. Here you go.
Or two more. I can't remember how many I gave
So,
you.
the Did you want to make some changes around
We
here?
got 6. Christmas. St. Patrick's Day. What month we're in? May. I don't know what Eid al-Fitr is. Or Bodhi Day. Let's go St.
This one
Paddy's
seems
Day.
good.
I hope Abaddon is ready for this. Why by the forge with the...
I think.
Great talk.
Last time I saw this funny colors was when I got headbutted by a
I'm so excited to see what is next for the main quest. So we got a drone, we got to speak to Gaia, and we also got to speak to Zoe, I think, to finish that quest off. Errand quest. Oh. We'll do that. I'll return to base. What's going to happen?
I should go to
I'll
my
deliver
room and
to
check
me,
out
yeah.
the focus I found in that rebel camp. Okay, the focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted, but with a little time I should be able to hack it.
Should.
There, got it.
Oh, hello, Silence.
It seems you've recovered some property that doesn't belong to you.
Well, you're not surprised to see me? You know, after you tried to sell me out to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab?
Hardly. When I realized the lone hunters had been raiding Regala's camps, I knew you had escaped. Subtlety is not your strong suit. From now on, I suggest you stay away from rebel operations. You're meddling with something you don't understand.
What I understand, Silence, is that you've doled out machine overrides to dangerous people, and stoked up a tribal civil war. Again. I'm gonna put a stop to it.
Fine. Stubbornly blunder ahead as usual. Your efforts will only slow the inevitable. A warning, though. The Sons of Prometheus are very tenacious, and they want your head. There's nothing I can do about that now.
Oh, I'm scared. What will I do without your protection?
You should be scared, Aloy. More than you realize. But I have better things to do than educate you. Best of luck flailing about in the fog of ignorance.
Ow!
What's a dickhead?
One of these days, I'm gonna shut that arrogant mouth of his. Permanently. But first I have to figure out why he's doing what he's doing.
Yes, we do. Oh, not one that.
I know Varl meant well, bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
Rest in peace, Ross.
Beta's been difficult.
I forgot about Beta. It's been so long since we've done the main quest.
I get that the Zeniths...
Oh, well, since we
built
came back
her,
here, I mean...
that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Maybe nothing can.
No idea. Oh god, we've got so many people to talk to there.
Looks like the old
I will deal with you in a sec, Gaia. Is that someone I read?
We may see peace sooner than expected.
Hello, Catalo.
I'm hopeful.
Okay. Well, fuck's sake.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
True.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That
Fuck's sake.
sounds kind
Good
of
old
gross.
seashells.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
I'll be down as well.
I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
Good old Katalo. What else is here? We got that and Zoe. Fabrication station. Where?
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Chest? Oh, hello. Well, thank you.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing.
Right. Ravager override, craft. Snapjaw override, craft. Yes, I need to do some more ballet backs. One more plowhorn. And these obviously we haven't done yet. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I'd like to see around here. I'm trying to find where... Let's go outside. This is a new room. Oh, I was going outside. Where was Beta? I'm trying to find the downstairs. I was also going outside. I'll find Beta quick, just see if he says anything. I will probably end up... Wait, this door's locked? Was it always locked? Was there always a door? Where the hell's the downstairs? Right, let me toss these first.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old ones said it, I think.
I was
Did
hoping
they?
you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Osram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do.
And get
Hey,
drunk.
that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Focus.
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morland guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
His crew knows how to handle themselves. Mostly.
Right.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
You to eat, to live.
I discovered an Osram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tanakh rebels. They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja
exactly what I'm telling you.
with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tanakh?
Pretty much.
Well, that's just great.
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Well, I could have the Vanguard check Chain Scrape and Barren Light, in case they're moving any supplies through there. But if they are, I'll bet they're being careful about it.
Yeah. And they have focuses, too. Makes it easier for them to evade guards and patrols.
Hold on. Way back, when we first met, you came looking for me in Meridian because you detected Olin's focus with yours, right?
Yeah.
So does that mean that if I go back to the Daunt with this...
You could scan for other focuses.
And if an Oseram is wearing one of these, they'd have to be a part of that Prometheus group.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been known to have those once in a while.
Just let me know if you find anything.
You got it.
Good old Erend. I love Erend.
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
Let's not play
I
strike.
should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news.
Hopefully.
So, what can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like.
Isn't she right behind you?
Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an
Don't say
apology
anything
is
at all.
not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
No.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
We'll let Aaron don't know. I already spoke to him. Well, it is here that she is, isn't it? It is.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
Yeah, that's where she is. What's in here then?
Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
And goodies. Where the fuck's this
I
going?
wonder where this leads.
That's what I just said.
Power cells? Huh.
Wasn't this a thing in the first game? You collect loads of power cells to gain massive armor? Pretty sure that's how it went, right? One, okay. Can I drop down with these? How many is here? Two. Oh, I can.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
So that's one light. So I need... So this is going back up to them. Yes. Okay, so there's going to be another place to put power cells, I think. There's one more power cell there.
Hello.
Hello, Beta. Bear with me. What is this place?
I'll save this green shine for something special.
Well, is this how we got in here in the first place? Oh god, now I'm
Looks
lost.
like another part of the facility.
Oh, there you go. Enter code.
Door is locked.
So maybe I'll learn that later on. 7-digit code. How have I not seen most of this stuff? Anything else? Okay, so where's the other power one go?
Was this door always locked?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I have locked it at her request.
Okay. Hey, just wanted to see how you're doing. I'm fine. Because the last time we spoke about Tilda, you got pretty upset, so I...
Forget it. Was there anything else?
So, have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that?
A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago.
How so?
It's mutating. Changing its own code.
Lovely.
At this rate, we'll never capture it.
We'll find a way.
If you say so.
I know so.
So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but... It's It's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I think he does.
We all do.
Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so.
Just gonna be a little bit happier, right?
So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover.
Yes, we was. Somehow.
You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then.
Well, that was awkward. Have I spoke about this?
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
Oh, maybe we didn't talk about them then. I thought we did talk to her about it.
Secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
So damn weird, isn't it? Imagine being a clone and I'm waking up just somewhere down the line finding another one of you.
Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
I'll be going.
Okay. Bye.
Great conversation. So what did this do up here then with the lights?
Is it me, or did the old ones just look funny?
Funny how?
Yeah, they're close. They're...
Oh, speak to Zone, as everyone spoke to, we can go and talk to
I
Gaia.
have to agree. Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand
volcanoes.
correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I mean, I would love
You
to
ever play
watch
that
it.
board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough metal. No such luck.
Fair enough. Right, let's finish your
Now
side
that you
quest.
have those control cores, are you ready to reboot the land gods in Plainsong?
Not yet. Gaia told me the reboot code has to be altered using data from the cores. She updated my focus with software to accomplish this task, but apparently it's very complicated. It'll take time.
Well,
We
let
have
me know if you
time.
need any help.
I will.
I think.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Yeah, no one else leaves this place. Right, I'm coming, Gaia. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm talking to Avar again.
Hey.
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on.
Didn't we listen to this?
How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say
Yeah, we
won't
did.
blow up in my face? What if
You give her stuff.
you're the word?
What makes you?
A bad...
I should go.
You're right.
Why is it telling me to do it again? Okay, so we got this. We got to put another thingamajig in. Hello, Gaia.
It is
I
good to
will-
see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Let me just do this drone a minute.
There. Let's see what we got.
Wait, vanilla full? Oh yeah, vanilla full. We tried this one.
Good choice.
Oh, I was going to say that person. I was going to talk to her. Trophy.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Need to find it first.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the
Oh shit, we've been there.
construction.
We've been in there.
2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place.
Yeah, we've been there.
It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy,
Oh, that's
transport
good.
rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Farrow's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and
Thebes.
nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Shit's gonna hit the
Said
fan.
the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Side quest, second verse, talk to Pharaoh's tomb. Okay, so I can start that side quest. Is there any... Oh no, not that. There's only one main. It is, okay. 4,000. Wait, who's that? For Tarlo, I assume. So does that mean we're going to have new main quests, side quests now? But I can't really tell, not gonna lie. That's the arena. Got us all the way down there. That's right, because we got 1, 2, Another contract. 3 side quests to do on the way there, which is going to be good. I just want to make sure I don't miss any more side quests. Okay, I was going to talk to Zoe. Oh, I mean, finish talking to you.
An additional room near the servers.
Oh, have you?
Understood.
What room is that?
Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind.
Probably a lot.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini.
Really?
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
I love a good old party.
That is what I predicted.
Is Catalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
I wonder why.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Mm-hmm.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance. Which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores.
I knew that Cauldron had to
The
do
second
had to
core
be
is
to do with
for
something.
Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
Lovely.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths.
Fingers
Sounds like a
crossed,
plan.
anyway.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot, one that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Faro agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Faro Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Faro war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreath before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
As always.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
Interesting.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that. There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Faro Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of reseeding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then.
Yes, we do. Okay, so that's everything now.
I'll be off.
Farewell, for now.
Indeed. Alright, let's go and see what Zoe wants. I've got 50 skill points to put in.
I'm telling you.
Okay, well, everyone wants to talk to me again.
Hands on their feet and
Danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun, though.
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
These ones? Oh, yeah.
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Farzenus launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel.
Oh, what holograms?
Guess he wanted a keepsake.
So they carved it.
Okay, yeah. Hang on, I know I've got a side quest there. So the server room, is this the server room? So they open a door next to the server room. One. Wait. Why is there another vent back up there? There's a locked door down here, wasn't there? Wait, what? I'm so confused. What did you say about the server room? Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. Can't do that, obviously. I can't remember what she said about the server room. She said something. Where's Scatolo?
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time.
I mean, she's been through a lot.
Clones of the same woman, and yet she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
She had different upbringing, to be fair, Aloy.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet.
There you are. Ah, side quest from you.
In a way.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes. And I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
Fucking what's wrong with my eyes?
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
I do. But let's talk about everything else quickly.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hikaru would have it so as well.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike.
Cry. Ah.
Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it.
Yeah, I played that
Although
once,
he
don't
has
like
yet to
him.
beat me. It helps one think strategically. Hones the mind for tactics.
Pretty sure I got a quest to
Still
do.
sounds like training.
I can't remember what quests I've got.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Let's go. Let's go,
Gaia
Katala.
insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get
Katalo.
the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
Oh, so I'll go back there.
I'm not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Yes, we will.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call.
Let's get your bionic
I'll
arm.
call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
No problem. Do I talk to everyone here again? Yes, I do.
What's this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
You know.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some
Boxing,
solid food and fresh
football,
ale? I bet half the clan will be
American
lining up
football.
to watch.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
So far.
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help?
Are we gonna
Gaia
recruit more
mentioned this
people here,
other
or is it
tribe
just gonna
you
be
found,
us?
The Quen.
That's why I've been doing
nasty
side
bunch.
quests to see if
I can
anyone
handle
joins.
In the meantime, Varl will help you
But,
get
you know.
ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
I mean, I just want to do side quests anyway because they're fucking amazing.
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
Say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
Will do.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that
I
everything's
also want to do
concentrated.
side quests
We'll get
before
Gaia,
main quests,
she'll help
so
us
no, I
set
don't
things
get
right.
just in case I might
No
miss him or get
business,
locked
no
out
more
with him or something.
derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but
Like important
I
side
wonder how
quests,
the
not
Nora
like the
will react,
hunters
and the
shit.
Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
And at some point,
You're right.
I will.
We've
I
got an
might
angry
do
AI to take
the arena thing, but I ain't too bothered if I don't, because I don't really want to grind that much.
If I get Omega
Grind that
clearance and
hard
then
just
we
for
grab
fucking
Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
orange weapon,
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
which would be really good
Them
though.
than us.
But still, it's like 500 arena medals, and
I'll
you get
be in
like
touch if I
3.
need anything.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Good.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Should
Do
be
you
fun.
know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. as if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
A lot, probably.
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope
don't
yet.
give up on her.
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay, tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now.
Yes, because we can actually go in the water.
Each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close.
And dive deep.
Thanks for your help.
Always.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise. I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
As ready as you can be. While I keep walking into whatever. Because I am so dumb. I feel like something's going to happen to this base. Like someone's going to find this. Like I don't know how people haven't. I'm surprised Silence haven't.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Oh, let's go into... Okay. Oh, well, we're going there for a side quest anyway. Oh, let's go. Right, whereas Sodi, Do, Tito, Sodo. How the fuck am I supposed to know where they are? What was lost? Oh, that's for the arm, okay. Second verse. Oh, that's for thingy, okay, so that's the canyon. Oh, no, yeah, because we can use the flower now, okay. One's in the water, which we haven't been to, or walked past. And this one... is just a random place. Metal flare, there's a flower. Metal flower there. Something else, is there? I'm guessing we just gotta wait for Aaron to do that bit. No, that's not what I wanted. Man, so we got 5 side quests to go through before we do the main quest. We'll probably end up getting more side quests once we get to new areas anyway. Why is it on hold again? On hold until the Wings of the Ten has been completed. Wait, am I on that? Hunting grounds, melee pit, like I don't care about them. The arena, rebel outposts, ruins, tall necks, cauldrons, gauntlet runs. Yes, we haven't done this one yet. Where is that? It doesn't show up. Oh, here. Gauntlet run. Wait, why can't I fast travel to this location? Wait, why can't I fast travel there? Let's go there quickly before I end. Wrong way.
I'm not sure what to do with this, but you never know.
Vehicle salvage. So I'm guessing this will be a race, I would imagine then. There's people here.
The machine riders from before. The ones who were racing. Wonder what they're up to.
I won the race. Pay up.
You threw a rock in my face.
You alright there?
It's not like you can get any uglier.
Ha ha.
You okay there, machine? You alright there, Charger?
Riding machines, huh? Who taught you to do that?
Hey, squad. We got someone with a death wish here.
Whoa. Look at that hair.
Okay.
What? Someone get a little lost in the desert?
Hey, what's that thing the Easterners keep saying we do?
Oh, yeah. We all drink blood here, right? Maybe we should drink yours.
You can try.
Is that a challenge?
Cool your blaze, Josek. Don't think you want to test your luck with Hikaru's new champion. We have no business with you, Outlander. Think we all had our fun. Road's right over there.
Those machines used to be regalas. But you don't look like holdouts to me. Who are you? How'd you get these mounts?
Round here, you want something, you race for it. You cross that finish line first, I'll answer any questions you have.
Aloy, you got a mount?
Race is full.
Actually, I think a spot just opened up.
All right. What are the rules?
Don't die.
Fair enough.
This ought to be good.
Shut up, Pekka.
This way, fresh meat. Let's get you that mount.
Okay. So now we've got new gauntlet runs. But I am gonna end this here. Okay, so tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. Obviously, tomorrow we're not streaming. Saturday we'll be back with a random game stream. So when we come back Monday, we'll do this side quest. Well, I mean, it's not a side quest; it's a gauntlet run. But I want to try at least try it once. Then we'll go do these for Zoe. These three for Zoe. And then we'll do this for Catalo. And then, because there's Gemini, we have been in there. So maybe that's why we can't override the Tornak. And then there, and there, maybe we'll get to start this Monday. If not, it'll be Tuesday. But yeah, now I need to figure out what to do for Tuesday. Saturday. That's the one. Saturday. Let me upgrade this. Because it'd be quite nice to have. Deal more damage when using a heavy weapon. Bolt caster. What does it do? Oh god, that's sick. That'd be really nice. Wait, what does that do? Fire normally to release all arrows simultaneously. I think that might be quite nice. I don't have the hunter bow, do I? Concentration regen. Cover weapon stamina faster. Deep concentration. Ooh. I really want this. But I don't know if I can. Workbench, craft ammunition at the workbench using less resources than in the wild. Oh, that'd be so much better now. Thank fuck we got that. Weapon stamina plus. Build up valor faster, that'd be quite nice. Another hunter bow. Concentration plus. Okay, that's just a better version. Nice. Wait, 25 out of 29? Oh, because I haven't upgraded them. Why can I? Oh, it's 5 skill points. Okay, so I can do this one more time. Okay, so that one's nearly done. Okay. I was going to look at something, but I forgot what. Is there a workbench here? 10, 24. I was trying to figure out. Normally that's. Oh, it does. I'm gonna make 10 now. That's good. That's good. 10 for acid. 12 for those. 12 to advance, 15, 8.
Hey, Loy, you here to join the race?
I am, but not today. Okay, yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all on Saturday.